Hi.
What's up, everybody? We are the Normal Lights, and we are here to react to the Michael 2026 official trailer.
Yes.
Who are we?
Hi, I'm Rana.
I'm Suraj.
Oh my God.
Hello, I'm Chris Johnson. I am from Gary, Indiana. I lived off of 15th Ave.
Spidey, I was also Jehovah's Witness, just like Michael Jackson was.
He was Jehovah's Witness?
He was.
I had no idea.
Billie Jean.
They got kicked out because they spit in the face of God by becoming
Pop
rich
stars.
Pop stars.
Okay.
Yep.
Cool.
Well, Billie Jean is in fact my lover.
She is. He is. I watched. Or go. I just want to say I watched MJ the Musical recently, a Broadway production, and it was fantastic. They had Little Michael,
Ooh.
Medium Michael, and then like
Medium
the current Michael.
Oh.
Did you see him get lighter as it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
They
Good
got it
details.
pretty well, but the dance moves were fucking incredible. Singing
yeah?
was incredible.
Nice.
I got to see a Michael Jackson stage performance in the Dominican Republic at a resort.
Oh.
It was 90 degrees outside with like 100% humidity at nighttime, and homie was doing backflips with fire tricks, bro. And I was
my
hey,
Lord.
Was he wearing
crazy.
leather?
Yes, he was
Jesus.
putting in absolute work. It was all very believable until he spoke, but until then, it was
Check
great.
the trailer, which one, because there's one with Universal Picture and that's Lionsgate, so I don't know which one's the
Same
right
diff.
one.
I'm gonna say
Yeah.
Lionsgate.
Okay.
But
that's like
probably the
less
same.
views,
2 minutes
so.
to 18. Yeah, so it's the same diffy.
Okay.
Guys, we
Differential.
know the controversies. Of course, we don't live under a rock.
We don't live under the rock.
Fuck, you live in
we
Indiana.
don't live underneath a blanket.
Without a doubt, blanket. Nice.
And the snow, maybe.
You know.
I know stuff,
You
yeah.
know things. Without a doubt,
Blanket.
he is the biggest pop star of all time. I know
Yeah.
people could argue Taylor Swift may have like taken that over at this point, but
She's in hot water.
at a
right
certain point, man, like Michael Jackson was the most popular
king of pop.
singer.
Everybody
No,
knew.
I'm
We knew in
sorry.
India, like around the world know this person.
Yeah, I'm sorry. You got like the like. There's a lot of people who look up to like Michael Jackson that have aspired to be him. Like I'm gonna use this worst example. Chris Brown, like in a lot of his music videos, a lot of his dances, like it was inspired by
Wow.
Michael Jackson.
now.
He was.
It's getting worse.
The example they use is Chris
I
Brown.
can't think of any other person's name, but like
Yes,
a lot
the
of like
singing
artists.
styles of our
There's a
time.
One Piece
Styles
character
from him, you know what I
based
mean?
on Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
Django.
And Muzan.
Was gonna say though that I do agree with you guys. Like when I'm in some place in the world and people are like, "Where are you from?" Like Indiana. Like, "Oh, like what city?" And I'll say Gary. And I'm like, "Oh," and I'm like, "Michael Jackson." Like, "Oh, Michael Jackson!" Like,
Michael Jackson.
just
Yes.
everyone knows.
Yeah.
Jaafar Jackson does look a lot similar with some makeup and like some effect, some like CG maybe.
Yeah, he could be young
they
Mike.
could probably make him look exactly the
I've
same.
been a fan of Michael Jackson since he had the big wide nose. That's my Michael Jackson
know what
right
I
there,
mean?
bro. Jackson 5, when he hit that robot in front of Cher on the motherfucking, y'all know the one I'm talking about, on the Soul Train, and just in her face, bro. It's great shit.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
For the
You
real
think
ones.
he had vitiligo?
Revitalago.
Vitiligo. All right, we're gonna start this trailer now before we're talking about Uncle Rocket.
Here we go.
No.
Michael.
Yo,
Before
this is
they
the
know.
bad tour. Yeah, that.
Okay. Oh my God, yeah, people passing out.
She's dead.
Yeah, that's legit looking right there.
Did a really good
Let me
job.
tell you something. In this life, y'all the winner for your future.
Oh.
Y'all want to work in a steel mill like me for the rest of your days?
That's some Gary ass shit right there, y'all.
Yeah, because I sure as hell don't. Y'all willing to fight for it? Yes, sir. I need to hear you a little louder. Y'all willing to fight for it? Yes, sir.
I've been to Michael Jackson's house in Gary, or drove by it.
You are, Michael.
Well, they're gonna make it seem like Joe Jackson was actually a good father.
No, they better have Joe Jackson being the monster he was.
That jacket will forever be the classic.
Yo,
That
Paul
was-
Miles
was
Teller.
that yeah.
As Paul McCartney?
Because the Jackson family is the brand. That's a Coca-Cola. And we need to start selling it. So I'm planning an
Hey.
international tour. This is just the beginning.
He looks so much like him.
Yeah.
I need to think. I told you what to think.
Interesting.
All the biopics.
I just want
I haven't seen one in a while. We need to do a whole biopic series.
Ideas in my head. Just gotta get them out.
Gotta do Ray.
And do it, Michael. Not a little boy anymore.
Michael, I knew you were different than most
Bubbles.
people.
Bubbles. Barbuha.
peace.
Oh.
The current.
Yeah.
One of the greatest albums of all time, baby.
Come on, who's not watching this?
Magic.
Hey man, I'm watching this. Come on. Come on.
It's so interesting to like listen to his music and knowing how it all ended, because like no matter when that song plays, no matter where his songs play, you know the lyrics, you know like how it's gonna go, and you were excited for it. Like there's a lot about his backstory that I don't know, but I'm curious on if they're gonna not tackle the. It sounds like they're not gonna tackle the half of his other life history, because that is also
That's
part
just
of
the
it.
second movie.
Michael too.
Yeah, but that is still a part of it. Like I think it's hard to talk about Michael and not talking about the rest of his life.
Yeah.
But I think in this one, it's
his
gonna
childhood
bring a
even.
controversy. Let's just say it's gonna be a controversy because like it's gonna make it look like you are also erasing that part. Because making him like you're the greatest
We'll
of all
see.
time.
Maybe
Because this is true.
maybe
The
they
when
didn't
it
show
was
it in the
happening, it
trailer.
was great.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Maybe it's
Yeah,
not in the
I'm
trailer.
curious about it because his backstory. Like I didn't know anything about his dad. Like I didn't know any of that. Like where he actually came
That's like
from.
mother.
This
He
thing
was.
is-
I mean, I'm growing up in India, right? Like all we know is this superstar.
But even you said you watched that documentary. For that documentary not to explain anything about Joe.
Oh
is also a
no,
little
that
bad.
documentary is actually about survivors and survivors only perspective. They don't really
Gotcha.
go into
Yeah.
how Michael was grown, and there are many variables. So there are many documentaries. On
I
Michael Jackson.
am-
Macaulay Culkin
Yeah.
said it was fine.
I am curious to see what goes into the movie because a lot of his family members are alive, from his daughter Paris and his son Lincoln, and of course his immediate siblings and all
Yeah.
that who are still close to his the daughters and everything. So I'm sure they approached them and asked like, what can we actually put in this movie? What are you guys comfortable with? Out of respect for the Jackson family too. So,
I mean that, and that his family members are playing him. So I do think
Yeah.
personally.
I think they did it. They made the movie.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think real talk. I'm gonna watch it for the history, for the music. I
Yeah.
100% think it's gonna be whitewashed. If you're expecting to they'll shit on Joe because Joe's an easy motherfucker to shit on, but I don't think they're gonna get into any controversies of Joe Jackson.
Dad.
the
his
dad.
dad.
There are abusive people out there who say that Joe Jackson beat his children to greatness, and that's what they
Yeah.
will base.
Yeah,
it
I'm
on.
Literally.
sure.
I mean-
yeah.
And that's insane.
And
to
like
think.
they kind of implied it, so I'm curious on how are they gonna take it
Yeah.
because like that happens. I haven't seen the other,
Which is fucked
biopics,
up.
but
It
so
is.
messed
'Cause
up.
it's like-
and let's talk about that.
It's like
too,
objectively true, but it's also awful. Like it's
Awful.
terrible. It's like if you had a racehorse and you beat the racehorse until it became the fucking Chief Seabiscuit or whatever the top
Surprised
racehorse
Pat's
thing
not here because you
isn't
know what he
like.
would say.
Yeah. In
Yeah,
the
it doesn't make it good.
in the musical, again, it's just so great because they incorporate a story as well as like showing all his songs as he's preparing for the Bad tour. And I didn't know all that about Joe until the musical shined the light on it. And then when they finally did like Thriller, they kind of like teased Thriller, and then they didn't do it. And everyone was like, "What?" And at the very end, they did Thriller,
Yeah.
but they had like Joe be the monster.
Oh.
Like, chasing him around. I thought it was very very cool.
Oh,
And they
okay.
in the musical they did bring up the controversies without like diving into it. They had him being like, people are making up all these rumors and like
Yeah.
it's getting to me. So I think there's a way to like mention it without like going so deep into it because I don't
Yeah.
think that's what this movie's about.
Yeah,
No.
it's
My
about childhood. Yeah.
This
My-
is it's gonna be in
Celebration.
IMAX.
Yeah.
They just it's like
Yeah.
dog,
Oh, Jesus.
these concerts are going to feel real. I'm hyped for that.
Yeah.
My earliest like with the paparazzi and controversial drama Michael Jackson I remember as a child was when he held blanket over
Yeah.
the balcony.
Yep.
Crazy.
That was
Yeah.
the first thing like that I remember like connecting to everything. Oh, his music.
Nia
That's
Long,
him.
thank you.
Yeah.
I was wondering who that was. Yeah, that is
Colman said
the
this?
big thing that happened.
Yeah,
That's
he's,
the
Joe.
fear.
So here's the one
yeah,
thing I want to
yeah.
say as I continue to always mention a little bit of some very fun facts. The song "Beat It" has a guitar solo played by Eddie Van Halen from Van Halen, who is a absolute guitar god. But they did one take and they were like, maybe we could do it one more time. And on the second take, the fucking speakers caught on fire. And they were like, all right, so that's the one we're gonna use.
We're going
Then.
with the first
What's the
one.
song with him and Slash?
Ooh,
Dirty Diana.
oh yeah.
Before
Killer.
we bid you adieu, I think we're all gonna see this movie or definitely react to it on the couch when it comes to streaming. Because I think y'all might want to see that, and we could do a whole biopic thing. Because I still haven't seen Walk the Line and like some of those like
Right.
older ones.
Oh, I haven't seen the
Ray.
Elvis one. I have
Wow.
seen
I haven't
the
seen
Freddie.
Elvis
Freddie
either.
one was really good. Bohemian Rhapsody.
Yeah.
I will
I haven't
rewatch
seen
that
that
again.
one
That was
either.
so good.
So there's a whole plethora. There's like a Dreamgirls one.
Mark Robinson.
Is there a Prince one?
I don't know who the Prince was.
surprised
Well,
not.
because
That needs to happen.
Prince was very like
No,
about
there
his
isn't
own like
one.
self-image.
There's
Yeah.
Jimi Hendrix one. There's the Doors.
There's a Bob
Yeah,
Marley
I heard
one.
that's really good with the Jeremy Allen White.
Yeah.
Who did he
Wait.
play? He
Billy
didn't
Joel?
He didn't do Elvis. Who did he play?
No, he's doing Springsteen, right?
Springsteen.
Springsteen.
Yeah, because he learned how to play.
Yeah.
He learned how to play to perform that role.
A lot of it, like I remember Joaquin Phoenix learning and like singing
Yeah.
all those songs too. But before I leave, I want everybody to pick one Michael Jackson song that if there was only one that you could keep to listen to, which one would it be?
I'm gonna go with the way I started out in the reaction. Billie Jean's always been a fun one for me. I know there's a lot of classics out there, but like, Billie Jean's
Yeah.
I can't sing.
I don't know why. but
It hits perfectly well.
for me, Smooth Criminal like covers all
Criminal.
the different
Yeah.
notes that he can hit, and I just love Annie. Are you okay? It's just it's my
Yeah.
favorite.
No, same. I'll go with Smooth Criminal. I think that one's epic. Yeah.
When I was in a band, we used to cover Dirty Diana.
Oof.
We were fucking cool like that.
Crazy
But
work.
I'm gonna go for Human Nature. Human Nature is.
How does that go again?
Yeah.
Watching down across the window. Love
Yeah,
that
that's a
one.
good one.
Yeah.
I'm stuck between Dirty Diana and You Rock My World because I love the music video for that.
Rock
Yeah.
My World. Yeah. Isn't
Remember
there
the
one
one-
he did in India with a bunch of
That's what
Indian
I'm
dancers?
Change the World or
Change the World
Is
is
it
what I was
Change the
thinking
World?
about.
Yeah.
I remember the one he did with Janet Jackson.
Scream.
It's like stop pressuring me.
That one's. What about the one with Eddie Murphy?
Oh, when they're in the Egypt. Yeah, the good music video.
Which one is that?
That
one's fun.
it's the one about being black and white, isn't it?
Doesn't he?
Is it black and white?
Isn't he also uncredited in that one song?
Yes.
Yes. It
It
always
always
feels
feels
Yeah.
Somebody's watching me.
How is he
Yeah.
uncredited? Like everyone knows that's Michael Jackson.
That's when old
they
dude
were
was
just like,
stealing music.
Bro, he's also uncredited in a Simpsons episode
Huh.
where he plays. We're never
Himself?
watching The Simpsons, are
Okay.
we?
I
He
already
plays
seen them all.
a crazy motherfucker that's like, I'm Michael Jackson, but he's like a fat dude. And Homer's like, no, you're not. He's like, yeah, I am. Look what I can do. He's like, you're not Michael Jackson. Uncredited role. It's Michael fucking Jackson. It's crazy.
Well, gang, let us know your
Fun.
thoughts and opinions down below, and if you're going to be watching this, and we'll
Yeah.
see you next time. Bye-bye.